Morning. This is not well. It can be a okay. So this is a channeled message. Okay, so I'm recording this reading not for any specific zodiac sign, but just channeled messages I was getting last night at 12, but I'm really too tired. But fortunately, I wrote everything down. Um, Before I get into channel messages, there's something about sabotage or something about movies. Good old movies. Some movies, something about movies are sabotage or someone's trying to sabotage you at the movies. This could be your movie premiere, somebody trying to sabotage something for you, so be careful. If you have an audition, somebody probably wants to sabotage that too. Um, yeah, but I was hearing movies this morning. Anyways, messages I got last night. Right. So first thing is it's too early. There's something that's coming into I don't know contact with somebody or someone. I don't know if you're developing clear audience, clairvoyance, clear sentimental, like clear anything. Okay, but something is too early. This could be you. You're finding out your sleep cycle changing. Um, but I feel like something is not supposed to be taking place before a certain time, but it's too early. Like something coming into contact like something like a battery, like something sparking, something starting. No, okay. The other thing is nationality. Someone may want to know your nationality. I was supposed to prep. I never prep. All right, I never prep. But we did supposed to prep and go into the factor of race versus nationality and what these things are. You know, a lot of we're black. You know, but we say that we come from Caribbean countries, for example, like myself, yeah. So what is the nationality versus it? A lot of people or um, European people, Caucasian people, not the same white people, they're different, okay? But I'm just saying what the nationality is. But if I prep, someone can't hear everything, all right? But there's something about someone's nationality. Time just flipped over, so someone has, I hear setback, or something has been put back, or something was written ahead of its time or before its time. So, for example, we sign a contract today, but the contract is stating 2 years in the future. Okay? Um, Something about redeeming. You may have something to redeem, or there's something about you redeeming something, as well as redemption. You know, the Bob Marley. Oh, pirates, yes, they rabbi. So light to the merchant ship. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit. But my hands were made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help me sing these songs of freedom? It's all I ever have. Redemption song. So yeah, redemption. Somebody's redemption is coming around. I literally said 13 and I saw the death card. So this could I feel like someone misjudged you. I hear Pisces, I hear Scorpio. Someone misjudged you and someone I feel like someone set you back for a certain reason or misjudged you based. Like someone never even give you a chance. Someone never even talked to you. They didn't even come to you and speak to you and be like, let me speak to this person to see how I feel. Someone totally went off assumptions what they feel like, or maybe their internal fears about when they come in contact with you, what you would say, what you would do. I don't know. So this person maybe could have a crush on you. I don't know, but there's an insecurity on somebody who they never give you a chance. Alright. Also I was getting somebody was promised to see it on. So somebody promised you to see it on or somebody else. But I feel like your destiny or someone else's destiny, I hear Capricorn, was it was promised for some reason. And promise mean whatever is of the satanic world, what anybody into. Alright, you were promised to that. Um, but I'm getting like an angel promised to live in hell. Angels don't do good in hell. That's why they're not in hell, they're in heaven. Or probably that's the point, right? Okay. There's also something about headaches. Headaches can also be a sign of demon possessions. I'm not trying to scare anybody, okay? But headaches is a sign of demon possessions, or okay, you can go from mild to severe. You understand? Okay, we can go from mild, very mild, in the studio, feeling a beat, and that connection is made to um, the what? The ecstasy of Emily Rose. Okay, um, but headaches is a sign of somebody doing something to your spell work, all right, or fucking with your mental space. Headaches is also a sign of the body trying to warn you and tell you that something interrupting you, whether your third eye, whether your brain. Believe me, I have enough experience with headaches and migraines. So, but yeah, someone's getting a lot of headaches. You could be feeling headaches, especially just the front part of your head. Sometimes it could be just this part, like only one side of the head, depending on, I don't know. Could be sharp pains as well. So that's usually a sign of some type of demonic voodoo, something happening, okay? Or spirits around you that are sick, okay? I also was hearing the pub. So someone probably wants to take you to the pub, or someone's British, okay? Okay. Someone wants to take you to the pub, okay? Um, I know a pub is a bar also, but I know they use that for a British term. So something about Britain, okay? I was also hearing fast fake army. There's someone who's in a fake army, or someone telling you them in the army, they're not in the army. It's something fake, okay? It's fake, it's fake, it's fake, it's fake. Okay, I was hearing fake army. I think this is something online, or maybe an institution that is enrolling people, housing people, doing all of these things to people, but it's fucking fake. It's on Google, okay? You can type in the address, type in the number, but regulation terms in Augusta. I don't know what they're using these people, because I literally say army, I literally say the camouflage. It would be everything like an army, but it's not. That's not what it is. It's fake. There's something about needing bodies to do something, not information, not the name, but the body. So a lot of people there, but I, I don't know if I want to say I'm unregistered, but I said it's the army, it's fake, not the army, okay? Not the army, not that army. The, there's an army, there's a recruiting that's happening and it's fake, okay? I was also hearing Sheed, something about Sheed. Sheed. When I hear Sheed, I think about the lamb, the goat. So sacrificing, sacrificial, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we all know the story, but we interpret it the way we want to. Some say then he died for our sins. Others said he was just a man trying to spread the word, and they killed him because people didn't believe in a higher power, higher than who was so-called 3D authority at the time. So he was executed. So, okay, anyways. There is also something very significant about a mask, okay? I think I remember seeing this mask in maybe cartoon. I don't know where I see this mask. But last night, what I saw was a very long, like a beak mask, but it's black with white eyes. So I don't know if that's a character that's significant to you, but it's a very long beak mask, fully black. There's also something about germs or germophobia. Okay. I'm just getting a few messages for you before we leave here. Yeah, we have smoke and we have bones. So rituals, somebody burning something, again with the headaches. Somebody could be burning something around you or using you to be a part of a ritual here. Sharp pains are always a sign something wrong. Stop eating the food, because spirit them will cooking a magic. We have goals here. We have Christian. Okay, we just talk about Jesus Christ. So someone could be, okay, we have handler, we have stabbed, and we have I'm sorry. Someone could try to sacrifice you, or you are part of a sacrificial thing. I don't know. Okay, it's time to go, guys. All right, it's the Bacchus. Okay, anyways, yes, so somebody could have tried to stab you. You know what I was getting last night too, which was really weird. Okay, just want to say it, all right? I was getting, right? Think about this shit, okay? Now we have all these religions and all these things, Muslim, whatever, whatever, and we know at any time we can. Some people have to be born into it, carry over through the mother, like the Jewish culture. Then we have the Indian culture, which I mean, just saying, you can convert into whatever. All these religions that we have, especially here in Canada, okay. Just I said, yeah. Do you notice that when they say we have free will and all these things, but do you notice that when people will go about living them lives, making them decisions, whether they want to be normal, whores, prostitutes, killers, drug dealers, whatever it is in the world, scammers, whether it's blue tie, white tie, whether them live way up in Beverly Hills or them live down in the ghetto, okay? Because scammer they're everywhere, okay? When people usually see that exhaust all them 3D options of elevation because of them own self greed, gluttony, need, all these 7 sins, the 7 rings of hell, we have all these rings. They always, me always, not all of them, but some of them who don't read, who fake as fuck, who them not even, God not even going to call them and say what are the terms and conditions after them die. Them get straight sent to hell. They would go into the church and then give them life to God, and that would be the only acceptance that could have come about because they already did every single thing that them. Everybody live on a. This is the law. This is what you don't do. Some people break the law and do it. Some people don't. But I'm just saying. In this, let's just talk about in the instance of just murder, okay? Because we have stabbed coming out. If me as a murderer, I'm do whatever for whatever reason, whether jealousy, whether I was into it, being the mob, blah blah blah. I'm just saying the easiest way I notice people who have corrupted themselves always try to corrupt others. It never work, and they're left stuck in them life. They would always give them life to the church. This is what I would always say because that would be the only place where you could come and be like, okay, God. We're not talking religion now. We're talking higher than religion. God, which is the religion is the blueprints, and then God is the okay. So when they exhaust all their options, then we give them life, and then they will get acceptance there. So they could turn around them life, living kind of like a new life, a refresh, baptism life with a new identity. Same things that were happened, but then past wouldn't be used against them as much. Whereas somebody who did something in the past and come out and talk about it and confess to it, but they didn't go through that cleansing ritual, giving them life to God, would be more judged about sharing them story. So I feel like a lot of people I use religion because they need acceptance into people or they need a new funnel for the fuck they're doing. Right? Because if he's a pervert before he did going to the church, or you're going to the church and give your life to God, chances are, I'm just saying, chances are, if you're there for the wrong reasons, you're going to be a pervert to people in the church. So I'm just saying. Yeah. Okay, you make me lost for words. So somebody could love the way you speak, or someone could just want to speak with you, but you make me lost for words. Someone has, them don't know what to say. Okay, we have lighter. Okay, so something is hair flickered or something is being turned on, and we have sick.